Hello everyone, Mr. Scanlon back with another calculator tutorial video. Now remember, before using the calculator, it's important to understand how to do the math, so that if you run into a problem or there is an error, which does happen, you understand where to look and what to look for so you can fix it. Now, today's video is going to be something slightly different. Now, today's video is going to be about matrices and taking a matrix, creating it in your calculator, and multiplying it by another matrix. Matrices can be used for a lot of things. Data analysis can be used for data organization. It can be used for CGI and three-dimensional imaging. Pretty cool. But for a high schooler, matrices is pretty much just busy work, right? You take the matrix, your teacher tells you to multiply these two matrices, you wind up writing out for half to 3/4 of a page, and you get to a final answer and find out you missed a negative sign somewhere in the first step. Let's show you how to do it on your calculator so that that doesn't happen. Now, let's get into the video. So in order to do matrix operations, you first need to know how to create a matrix in the calculator. So, turn your calculator on. Easy peasy. Now, if you'll notice on the TI-83 over here on the left, the second function is in yellow, and on the TI-84, the second function is in blue. So you're going to go second matrix. You're looking for matrix here, for matrix there. It's on the x to the -1 key, so second matrix. Now, in order to create your matrix, you can see you have a list of matrices here. You can scroll down and see all of them. I'm going to go to matrix, and I'm going to go over to edit, and then I can hit enter and pull up my matrix. Now, we're going to use and create the same matrix that we did before. So in the other video, we had the total number of students per grade and the number of pizza, burgers, and hot dogs each one of those classes got. So we're going to use a 3x4 matrix. Now I can either use the arrow keys to go over, or I can just enter and it'll immediately put me on the next number. And we're going to put in our numbers. So 102, 51, 78, 135. Now, notice how we're all the way over at the end. When I hit enter, it's going to immediately kick me back to the next row. There we go. So we're going to have 45, 126, 'All right, so we have created our matrix. It is matrix A. It is a 3x4, and we can scroll over and see that we have all of our elements. So if I want to take this matrix and I want to use it, I'm going to quit and go back to my screen here. I can go second matrix again. I can select matrix A, which is now a 3x4 matrix, and I can view that matrix. And you can just scroll to the left and see the other elements that are in the matrix. Now, if I go over here on the TI-84 Plus, I've already put it in, but I've put it in slightly differently. So I've changed it so that our pizza, burgers, and hot dogs are now the number of columns, and our 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th are the number of rows. There's a very specific reason that I did that, because I want to figure out, let's say I'm a part of administration, which I'm not, but let's say I am. I want to figure out how much each grade spent on those particular items. All right, so this is the total number of each one that they got. This is your pizza column, this is your burgers column, and this is your hot dogs column. And I want to figure out how much each one of these grades spent. So what I'm going to do is then create a second matrix. No, it's funny that I did second matrix, of a 3x1. Now, what is that 3x1? Well, let's go over and figure that out. Go down to matrix B, and let's make a 3x1. We're going to have in the first row, which is going to coincide with the first column of the other one, the total number of, or the price of the pizza, which is going to be $2. The burgers, we're going to say have a price of $3.50. And the hot dogs will say have a $1.25 price. Pretty good. You know, it's for a school function, and they don't want to try to rip off the families. They're already getting tuition and things like that. So we have a 3x1 matrix now with the price of pizza, the price of a burger, and the price of a hot dog. Now we can actually multiply these together. So we're going to go second matrix, and we're going to select matrix A, which is a 4 by 3, and then we're going to go second matrix and select matrix B. Now notice the interior dimensions 3 and 3 are the same, which means we can multiply the matrices. The matrix that results is going to be the exterior dimensions, which in this case is going to be a 4 by 1. And what this matrix is going to tell us is the exact price that each grade spent on those items. So, 9th grade spent a total of $470.25, 10th grade $614.25, 11th grade $688.50, and 12th grade $542.25. And that is how you create and multiply matrices on the calculator. Now, the calculator does everything perfectly, right? It does things as it's supposed to. So let's say we want to multiply matrix A, which is a 4 by 3, by this other matrix that I happen to have in my calculator here, D, which is a 2 by 3. What it should give me is an error because the interior dimensions, 3 and 2, are not the same. So let's see if that actually happens. As a matter of fact, it does. Dimension mismatch. So we'll quit. We get our error message here. But if we want to go back and try it with something else, we could say our matrix A with, we've already done B, so let's see if it works with matrix C, which is a 3 by 2. I don't know what's in there, but it doesn't matter because the dimensions are correct, and sure enough, you wind up with a 4 by 2. So that is how to multiply matrices on your calculator.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it helped. What I'm going to be doing is trying to create more calculator tutorial videos like this so that you as students or professionals can get to know the calculator a little bit better. It's an extremely powerful tool and it's very helpful when doing larger calculations. There are going to be a lot more videos to come, more about matrices, graphing, and all sorts of other things. So stay tuned. And if you wouldn't mind, leave a like, comment if you want to see another particular video, and subscribe. It's free to do and it helps out a lot. Really appreciate it. Have a great night.